good, Shaking My Head podcast? It is your number one hostess with the mostest, here with my one and only, okay? My one and only co-host, all right?
It's your boy, Sniper Jones, man. As y'all can see, we thugging it out today without Mike. Mike is...
Mike actually told us to do the podcast today.
He did. And he's nowhere to be found. And we actually waited for Mike. Funny story.
Yeah.
We waited for Mike.
I just want you to know, you're a boy, and I'm a man.
Hey, we waited on Mike to come here before we started the podcast. And we heard a knock on the door. And me and Holly was like, what? Yo, Mike actually came because he ain't pick up the phone.
He ain't pick up the phone or nothing, bro.
Bro, so we opened up the door, and I got my camera out because I was recording on my Instagram story. And as he opens up the door, it's my apartment repairman at the door. He like, hey, bro, what the hell? Like, what the? Like,
Yeah, I'm standing behind the door like this.
So my repairman think we trying to set him up, bro. It was hilarious, though. But
He thought he was about to be a viral YouTube sensation right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, though, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Like I said, Mike isn't here, but he will be in the next one. But we can get
hopefully.
Yeah. Well, actually, we currently looking for new hosts.
Yeah, I interviewed Robert this morning. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
strong contestant. You know
strong contestant. We also got a couple other candidates out there that we might pick up for the podcast. So if you're interested, please hit up sniperjones@gmail.com. Flood that email with all types of resumes and what?
Why you only giving my email for?
Because you know what I'm saying? You got more free time.
I'm talent
bro.
research.
You talent research.
Okay.
I'm talent, you're talent research.
Oh.
HR, head, nigga in charge over here. All right.
HR, H-E-R. Yeah. You heard. You gay.
What?
Yeah.
How did you?
That boy and man you just said earlier? Yeah. Anyway, hey, bro.
Perk Angle, this man, bro. Y'all never seen a clip from the WWE.
Let me pause.
No, we not.
That's a good candle, bro. I can't waste that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great candle.
But I don't know why you lit it before I came here, though. That's a little...
Nah, bro, like my crib smelling good. You know, it's all about the vibes. It smells
great. My man had the candle burning, opened the door in a bathrobe.
Listen,
bro. The cap. Had one leg out the bathrobe. I'm like, yo, who is this?
The fact that you still here speaks volumes to who you are. Somebody do that.
I was interested. Oh, my God.
I ain't rocking with this dude, man.
Oh, my goodness.
What's up with you today? Hey, this dude FaceTimed yesterday with no shirt on. I instantly hung up, bro. I said, bro, put a shirt on.
I
said, bro, put a shirt on.
All right, look.
I'm not answering the phone unless you put on your shirt.
Listen. I have a video dropping on Big Holla called Loyalty Test.
I don't know what's been going on.
Watch the video. Watch the video.
A lot of cringeworthy things.
Listen, watch the video.
Got Jack
and
Harlow
you will
Jr.
see Sniper Jones call me with his shirt off, bro.
Nah, bro, he lying, man. He FaceTimed with me with no shirt, and I felt very.
Just imagine if I turned the camera towards the thing. My man, listen, I seen like his navel. I didn't want to see what else was, bro. I don't know what this man had going on, but
you've been kind of beside yourself these last few days, man. I'm concerned about you, man. I'm a good friend.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Yeah.
Hey, cool, man. As long as you're good. Holla back wearing the Holla shorts, man.
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen these Holla shorts in a while, bro. I don't even know if that's really who you are anymore. I don't know if that's who you
Holla
identify.
shorts for life, bro.
You gotta come out with Holla Squad merch with the Holla shorts, bro.
Oh, yeah. It's coming. It's coming. I know I be out here lacking on my merch, bro.
Yeah.
The merch is coming for
the
sure.
shorts got to come out. Even my subs will buy yours. They love the Holla
yeah,
shorts.
You know what I'm saying? Holla shorts. I don't steal my merch like some people, but stole the whole Sniper Gang merch. Crazy.
I was Sniper Jones before Kodak, though.
That's cap.
I'm older than Kodak. They called me Sniper Jones in high school, bro.
No, so
that means Kodak had to be in like what, 8th grade?
Bro, go back to my very first vlog, all right? And I asked him, "Who are you?" My name is Soul Purpose. So when we first linked up,
I said my name is Sniper Jones. My channel name is Soul Purpose.
No. Listen, I got it on video. He said my name is Soul Purpose. I did what I did. I cut the camera off and said, "Hey, bro, we got to get you a new name." You know what I'm saying? So he went home and DM'd me that night. He said,
what?
"Bro, I've been watching this dude named Kodak." Right? I think I'm going to change my name.
Kodak was not out back then, bro.
Yes, he was.
I didn't know who he was. Bro, that is what, 2016?
2016.
Was Kodak out in 2016?
Yes.
What song he had in 2016?
No Flocking.
No Flocking was not out 2016.
Yes, it
bro.
was.
Google.
Hold up. Do you want to bet?
No, I want to bet because I don't know for sure.
No Flocking was out, bro. I'm telling you.
No
Flocking. And it was 2017, actually.
No, 2016, bro.
No, it was 2017.
And No Flocking came out.
Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Open that up.
Overview.
Scroll down. 2015. Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you. Thank
been
you.
out that long?
Thank yes.
That
Thank
been
you.
out 6 years?
Yes, bro.
That's when you start feeling old.
So that's what happened. And he was like, look,
but
I've been
Kodak
watching.
wasn't saying Sniper Gang on No Flocking, though.
Yes,
we
he
didn't know what
was.
Sniper Gang was until like 2017,
That was his
2018.
thing, bro. Look, he's trying to cap now. I got the DMs, bro. I'll leak the DMs. Make sure y'all hit.
Yeah,
y'all
put
give
the
me.
DMs out.
Listen, give me the 10K on Instagram. I will leak the DMs.
Of course. That's a scam. You a bigger scam than Derrick Jackson.
Bro, what? Oh man, don't
Don't
give me
a bigger scam than Derrick Jackson. Don't tell these people to follow you on Grand and 10K for some news you don't have.
I do have the news, bro, and I wholeheartedly believe in the news that I got.
All right, bro.
Just like Derrick Jackson.
If y'all get me to 30K by tomorrow, I'm leaking nudes to holla at crazy.
Why would you have those?
You sent them?
Why do you keep them?
I didn't keep them, but they are in. You know how you go to your messages and
You
go
didn't
to
unsend
attachments?
it?
Huh?
Oh, so you went to go check if they were there recently?
No, of course they're
That's
there. I never
crazy.
deleted our threads.
This man is wild.
I never deleted our threads.
This is a wild man.
This man
bro.
sent me. Hey, this man a little spicy, man.
Bro,
Hey,
I walked in the house. My man Sniper Jones said, well, with his leg out the robe,
Man.
said, "This is a man's world."
I would never say no shit like that.
My
bro.
man said, "This is a." What'd you say? You said it's a man's world. No,
You're a boy.
No, you said you're a boy, and I'm a man. And when we get together, I'm gonna get on top. I said, "Whoa,
Bro,
what?"
Okay. Hey, listen, man.
That was Kurt Angle.
Holla been a little spicy these last few days, man. I'm just concerned about you, bro. You good?
Yeah, I'm straight. But let's talk about Derrick Jackson, though.
Let's get into it. By the way, this video is sponsored by these new mics that Holla got.
They did not pay me. We not sponsoring them for
Well,
nothing.
I'm not saying no names. I'm just saying shout out to the mics.
Oh yeah.
They see the difference in
Shout
the
out to
podcast.
Robert, our new what is it? Candidate for
Okay.
the new podcast.
Yep.
He's the one who told us about these mics. So
Okay, cool.
So that's why we got him.
Back to Derrick Jackson.
This
you
man, bro.
scumbag, you.
Yeah.
This nigga is the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. See, when I seen what was the name of that movie, bro? Think Like a Man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was like, Steve Harvey is giving away the goods. You know what I'm saying? He's literally giving the secrets to these women on how he run game. And
Yeah.
at this time, I was single and ready to mingle. So I thought it was no lower.
Yeah.
Then with Steve, I mean, in the book, I mean, now you will have to read this book, so it was a little bit different. You will have to find women who actually read in this generation. There's not too many, but
Yeah.
he was still giving away a lot of key pieces to men. But Derrick Jackson just turned it around, bro.
Yeah. Derrick Jackson not only was out here saying, you know, like, oh, if your man is out here doing this and that, he's garbage, he's trash. And I'm like, okay, you know, whatever, cool.
Yep.
And then he cheats on his wife.
Yep.
And then in the video, I feel like he was using his wife as a shield.
You said exactly what I told my girl, because we talked about it. I was like, this had nothing to do with your wife.
Exactly.
You fucked
What,
up.
the video?
No. Him cheating.
Yeah.
Like, don't bring your wife in now.
Did you see what I did in my video?
Yeah,
I pulled
seen
up
it.
his channel.
He ain't having any of his other
I didn't
videos.
even know he had a wife.
Yeah.
That's
Me
crazy.
either.
So
But that's what I'm saying. So like you said, bro, he's a manipulator.
yeah, for sure.
Like to the max, bro. You holding your wife's hand in this video trying to get sympathy.
Yep.
And this is the craziest part. He didn't recently cheat, bro. He cheated like a year ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he cheated a year ago. And that's
And
why
wrote a book about it.
And that's why they said they got through it and they passed it. But this is the key thing. If you cheated a year ago, but you still making videos about if you cheated, get rid of that nigga, then everything you say is even more hypocritical
Exactly.
now.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it
facts,
would be
facts.
different if you was making all these moves and then you cheated last week and got caught. But you cheated and a year after you continue to make these videos bashing you.
Yeah.
Bashing niggas like you.
Yeah. And
That's
so
a bigger hypocritical statement, bro.
Exhibit A, my man said, when you cheat on somebody, it's not even worth you even taking a chance of you doing it again.
Yep.
But yet, and then he was like, you can't dictate a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
But your wife said in the video that you was pulling up trying to get her back.
Yep.
What do you call that?
And then he also said, if a man cheats on his woman, let's be honest, it's not the first time. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? You've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? You this is the first time you got caught. See, when
They say he was always in his car during his videos because he was on his way from cheating.
Yo, the
He
comments,
felt bad and had to get his, you know what I'm saying, morale back up.
and I feel like the reason why I don't like that is because let's be honest, bro. I think that his wife is getting a lot of negativity for being a victim, if you ask me. And I feel like he contributed to that from bringing her in that video. So she got her own platform due to her being connected with him. Yeah. Right? So she already got her own people. And I'm going to ask you how you feel about this. The amount of negativity she's getting right now is through the roof. I always tell people, if my day was full of nothing but positivity, it'll still be abnormal. Because that's not how life works. So a day of full negativity is even worse. So I can only imagine how much negativity she was getting. On top of that, you bring her into a situation where here go another video with a bigger audience. The video went viral. They probably attacking your wife like a mug right now.
Yeah.
Bro.
And not only did you see the girls that he cheated with?
No.
All right, so the clip of the girls that he cheated with, they posted like their baddest pictures, bro. Like the baddest pictures
Still
of them.
that.
You didn't even get your wife. You called your wife from upstairs, honey. We're about to do this video. She ain't get dolled up. You didn't go out and get her hair done. Nothing. You didn't make her look like what she would have looked like on y'all's wedding day.
Bro,
you brought her out
the
there.
Exact thing. But they thought people said I was wrong for that. I said she was waiting for the second half of the Busted Challenge, and they thought I was lying. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know why. And this is why I think. Tell me if I'm reaching.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I'm about to say something that could be reaching. I'm like, this nigga Derrick Jackson. You maniacal son of a bitch. This is what I think he did, bro. I think he purposely dressed down his wife so niggas can have sympathy like, I would have cheated too. Look
that's what's happening, though.
Let's go, bro. I'm not stupid.
Listen, low-key, that's what's happening,
bro.
That's what's happening.
Stupid. I'm looking like, yo, bro, there's no way you going to make a public announcement about your wife and have her with the bonnet, oversized hoodie. With
it wasn't a bonnet. It was a hat, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like a bonnet, though.
Yeah, but in my opinion, I'm not saying get all dialed up and put your makeup on either, but that wasn't presentable. Yeah. And I feel like if you're going to make it, you was teed up, fresh cut.
Yeah, fresh
V-neck,
cut.
You know what I'm saying?
Super dry fit, tee on.
Showing your bisexuals. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you was straight, but then you look over to your wife and, she's not fully presented like you are. And I feel like that has something
to do. Like a Poindexter.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like that had a lot to do with the perception. So niggas can be like, I would have cheated too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then like they put I wouldn't be surprised if he got a burner account that put the thing together of the girls he cheated with.
Oh yeah.
Like the clip that says, and then you see it's going around Facebook today. On my way here, it was the first time I seen it. They put the 2 girls he cheated with. And we all know since his video said that's not your first time cheating, those probably aren't the only girls. Oh, yeah. They put the 2 girls he cheated with, and then his girl from the video as the other picture, bro. Then they dropped the picture of her standing like the mayor of Chicago. Yeah. On the tub with the 2-piece suit looking like Creflo Dollar. Yeah, bro.
Bro, it's wild. And what's crazy to me is
Derrick Jackson, you filthy son of a gun.
Yeah, he's filthy, man, because I know a lot of girls who will repost him in their story and share these videos like, yeah, this is what men need to do, da-da-da-da. And I ain't gonna lie. Some of the stuff he was saying was legit. He actually had points to it. Yeah. But I think in your video, in your reaction, if y'all haven't seen Howard's reaction, you need to go watch it. Because one thing that you did a great job on specifying was the arrogance. Bro.
Yeah, bro. Because here's the thing. It'd be different because one thing I noticed about his video thinking back now, he never uses personal experience. Never. Usually when I tell somebody, or if you tell somebody about like
it normalizes you.
Yeah, your struggle of YouTube, right? You could say, bruh, if you're not doing content every day, blah, blah, you could, or you could phrase it like, listen, if you really want to be successful at YouTube, you have to be consistent. Yeah. There'll be some days where I don't feel like doing content, and I may go 6 weeks of doing content every day. Then I may have that 1 week, I take like 2 or 3 days off. That's normal. But what you really want to do is put your foot to the metal, and once you really dial in for about 3 to 4 months, you'll look up and see the fruits of your labor. Yep. That is somebody who wants you to do good. Somebody who is arrogant is going to say, listen, you out there partying with your friends, you know what I'm saying? If you leave your house, if you eat a meal a day before you finish that YouTube video, you're not going to be successful. You're a terrible YouTuber. That's how his videos come off.
Yeah, his videos come off as if he's just like this perfect guy. And when he made this statement, I'm not perfect. I'm sorry if but you put out that image,
you put that
you
image.
You made it seem like you was just this
like you never said in your videos, sometimes guys will look at other women. Yep. I've even been a victim of it too. Exactly. When you do stuff like that, people can identify with you and say, okay, like, all right, I'm not alone in this. You know what I'm saying?
I can't agree with you more, bro. It's like if you do a video giving a relationship advice and you say things like, listen, men, I know it's hard out there to be faithful, but if you got a woman, she's your queen, da-da-da-da. Just putting out that statement that it's hard to be faithful for a lot of men, or just like those blanket statements where people can actually, all right, man, look.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Or it's sometimes where my relationship is shaky too, and I have to figure out how to get it back right. These are all common issues that relationships go with. But his conversations go more like, hey, listen, make it right all the time. I do it, da-da-da-da-da. You like, bro.
Yep.
Like, this nigga like the Mr. T of relationship.
Facts. And I even thought, you know who I thought of when we did it? E.T. So Eric Thomas, whenever he does his motivational speeches, he talks about like, bro, look, when my wife wants to do this, we didn't get it at first. Yep. I had to go in there, do this, do that. Everything wasn't a perfect, like, you set out to do it and it gets done. He'll tell you, like, the roadblocks I hit. Derrick Jackson never did that.
Yeah, because Derrick Jackson, I believe E.T. is a man of his word, and I don't think Derrick Jackson is. So that's the biggest. That's the
you think he's
going
to cheat after this? I think so.
This is all right. Let me explain.
He has her wrapped around his finger, using God and all that. Like, bro, there's people.
Bro, he said ever since he turned his life to God, everything fell apart.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said that. Well, I was watching Lucky in the Day, and Charlamagne played that clip, and now he's saying like God is the reason why everything is back together. He's very contradictory, bro. He's also said before he made that video that he's talked to women, but it was never anything sexual, but it's still considered cheating because he was texting and flirting. And then after that was figured out a lie, he came out and I've done everything, including sex, including he's lied 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, and then he said everything I've done in the past 12 years, even say hi to a woman, I let my wife know. How do we know that though? Because in the video that I showed after, in the second part of my reaction, he said, a guy, you will never let you know the first time, and you will never be able to know if that, first of all, even if somebody is truthful with you, you can never know they're telling the truth. Yep. But if you've lied to me, there is definitely no way I can ever say that you told me the full truth.
He's also said once you break that trust, it'll never be back the same, no matter how much you try to put it back together. So good luck with your marriage, bro. And I
feel bad for his wife though.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because she's a victim and she's still being attacked.
And you know, she put on her Instagram that like she was I didn't verify. I didn't go to her Instagram. I seen screenshots. So if this is false, you know what I'm saying? I got to put that out there. But it was like how she was a victim of like sexual assault or stuff like that. So she's not like all the way. I'm not saying she's not. She could be. Yeah. But what it appears is you took advantage of like a person who had voids in their own self.
That's a manipulator though.
Yep.
I mean, you seek them out. And this is my thing, bro. I'm like, if you were Derrick Jackson, and I really want to talk to you about this, bro, because we are two faithful people in a relationship. I was telling Sim the respect that we hold each other accountable for. Yeah. I was like, say if and I said this, you can ask me if you don't believe me. I say if I go to Vegas right now with Holla for his birthday.
Oh, I will roast your shit, boy.
I'm telling you. Look. If me and Holla go to Vegas, and I don't give a damn if the girl look like Nicki Minaj.
I wouldn't tell. I would.
I know.
I would force you to tell.
This is my thing, though. He's gonna hold me accountable. On top of the respect that I have for my girlfriend, like, but I'm like, if I go out to Vegas and talk to a girl with Holla, the look on this nigga, the disgust on he gonna be like,
bro, I would leave, bro. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing?
Cool.
Yeah, it's not.
And I was like, Holla know the same thing about me.
You wanna know that's gonna tell me about you? If the girl who look, I don't know what y'all
do.
The
girl that you are with intimately, you'll do the same. You'll do me even worse.
What would you do to me? What? Are you crazy?
But I'm just saying though, like I feel like Derrick Jackson, for example, he made his living. Let me break it. He made a living off of being a faithful man, being an upstanding black man. Yeah. And he decided to cheat.
Well, we don't know if he was cheating that whole time, and he was just
he decided to cheat within a relationship.
He used women he used the gripe of women and what most men are, or what at least what's popularized to be a man. And he used that against women. He like, look, I'm out here doing it, but I know what y'all want to hear, so I'm going to say it.
Like, he decided to cheat. And my thing is, if you are a person who developed an entire livelihood off of an image of not cheating and being a good guy, how can you be that damn careless with it? Yeah. You going to bring her back to the crib?
Oh, yeah, I heard it was in a bed. Bro. The man was giving the thorn-yoing.
Listen.
Up against the same headboard his wife was.
How you going to bring a woman back to
The crib.
If
Back
your
to the
entire
crib, yeah.
livelihood depends on being safe. Like the level of carelessness that even went into cheating. If I was his wife, I would feel disrespected from the lack of effort it took for you to
Yeah.
conceal this shit. Like,
Facts.
bro, you brought her back to the crib.
And you're a online creator. Like he had 800,000 subscribers.
Yep.
You have millions of views on Twitter and Instagram, bro. Like, and you're going to cheat in my house? You couldn't get a hotel. I mean, I guess going into a hotel is kind of, you couldn't rent an Airbnb. There's ways around it, bro. They got no
bread.
cameras.
You gotta have the bread. And he was doing speaking engagements and stuff like that. It's over for bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nobody want to hear you talk no more. You goddamn scoundrel.
Well, we got to see about the sale of his book. Because, look, me personally.
All publicity is good publicity, though. So
I wouldn't buy the book. I don't read books anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if in the case I did, I'm bootlegging it. If I wanted to hear what happened, I'll bootleg it, or I'm gonna listen to a review about it on YouTube or something like that. But
I wouldn't listen to the book just because I know the book won't be true either.
yeah, I just want to see how much of a liar you are, bro. I just want to see how much cap I could find in a 7-minute video. Listen, I put on mad caps, bro. Mad caps.
So Holla, I wanna excurge out of this conversation into a next one, but I need your expertise on this because you are a music connoisseur, in my opinion.
Okay.
You're musically talented. I think there's a problem with rap music right now,
Okay.
and I know my opinion.
What is the problem?
You want me to talk? I was gonna ask you, what do you think?
I don't think there's a problem with rap
Okay,
music.
so this is where I think a problem is in rap music. I think right now, for the majority, because there is people that don't do this, and I know artists that don't do this, but for the majority, it's always been like this, but I feel like right now it's at its peak. Brand image, right?
Okay.
So when you're coming into the game, brand image is very important. I understand why.
Okay.
Especially if you come in the game as like a gangster rapper and things like that, you have to uphold the image so people can believe what you do.
Okay.
Now, we all know that the industry is 100% entertainment, so a lot of stuff isn't real, but at the end of the day, you have to be able to pull off this image so as you are who you are. So rappers come in from the streets with no money, but yet they're talking about Benzes, Bentleys, chains. The label is buying these things for video props. The label's also buying chains, buying jewelry, and doing stuff like that so they can perceive the image and they pay it back later throughout tours or albums or however their contract is constructed. I feel like the problem now...
That doesn't sound like a problem with rap music,
No,
though.
this is what I'm saying. I feel like the problem with the way that's constructed is a lot of rappers, the reason why they here today going tomorrow is because they don't build a genuine relationship with their fan base, because the moment they came in, they're talking about Benzes, Bentleys, Beamers. And I feel like the relationship with your audience will grow more if they see that you came from rags to riches. Like, if you actually don't have that Benz, talk about you not having that Benz.
I don't think so. So we're in a
I feel like you miss a whole gap of
let me tell you what
that you're not talking about.
Let me tell you why. That would have been good in the 90s, all right? But we have
hell no, not in the
listen. We have the internet now, right? So there are people who talk about rags to riches. You want to know why they're not famous? Because people don't care. They don't care about.
There's a lot of famous rags to riches rappers.
Name them?
Rod Wave, Meek Mill.
Hold up. When did you find? What was Rod Wave broke when you found him? Or was he already wearing chains?
I don't think he was broke. No, I found him on Popular Loner. That was like his first album, so I don't think he was.
And Meek
broke.
Mill was out before you may have found him, but what made him famous was standing next to Rick Ross.
Yeah, facts. But they still was. Even if I didn't, their story. They didn't appear rags to riches. No, they didn't. They did not. You don't think Meek Mill appeared to rags to riches?
What was
He's
his
like
first?
the poster child.
Listen,
of
what
rags
was
to
his?
riches.
Because the story, not because of his music.
Yeah, bro. Back to his Dream Chasers mixtape. That's all they talk about.
Okay. So
you get what I'm saying?
But his image, most people who listen to the Dream Chaser stuff, people who know Meek Mill, that buys his albums and buys his tour tickets, they don't know about Dream Chasers, bro. When you go yes, bro. First of all, the number one consumer of all hip hop are white people.
Right.
All right. People who got money, who parents are well off.
Right.
That's where rappers make their money at.
But you don't think people know Meek Mill as a rags to riches guy?
They know him as that, but the image isn't what blew him up.
Like I consider
the only real rags to riches person. Well, there's one. That's Cardi B. People seen Cardi B on Love and Hip Hop, looking like, not what she looks like now.
Not rags to riches. She was getting paid on Love and Hip Hop.
She was a stripper. She went from a stripper.
Bro, strippers get bread. You act like strippers was broke.
But
strippers get more money than some rap niggas, bro.
Listen,
that's not rags,
it's
bro.
the image. Hold up. So when they portray strippers in movies, they don't strip them. We know, and you're looking at the upper echelon of strippers get money, just like the upper echelon of YouTubers. Would you say YouTubers get money?
Yeah.
99% of YouTubers make nothing. 1% of YouTubers make money. So when you look at a DDG or a Sniper Jones or a Unbreakable Kicks,
put me in that.
listen. Listen, when you look at them, you forget the
Pooh Shiesty OG,
you forget all the other YouTubers who make content that we see. At SneakerCon, how many people get flown out? Maybe like 10, 12.
Right.
How many YouTubers are there? Maybe like 100, 200 of them things. Right. You ignore them. So when I say rags to ruin,
Cardi B getting bread from stripping, bro. Well, I'm not saying she was not getting rap money, but she wasn't broke. Like.
But she was stripping. Why? Why was she stripping?
To get money.
Why did she need money? Because she was broke, bro. It was a rags to riches story.
Okay, I'm doing YouTube because if I wouldn't do YouTube, I would be broke. We all have to work to get money or we would be broke. So that's like null and void.
But we're talking about the image, though. People imagine Cardi B like that.
Bro,
Nobody
understand. All these singers, like all these female artists, are strippers after they pop. She was just a stripper before she popped. Look at every girl perform. Every girl do pole dance. Every girl is a stripper in their videos. Cardi B was just a stripper before the fame, and most girls are strippers after fame, bro. After they get famous, they go to being strippers. She was just a stripper before she popped.
That's just not true.
Bro, every female artist that go crazy right now, Doja Cat, Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B.
Meg Thee Stallion and Doja Cat are strippers?
No. What I'm saying is if you watch their videos, they're strippers in video. Every song they make is nothing but booty clapping. Every Thriller, every Triller.
Who made, first of all, if you go back 10 years, people didn't think of strippers like they do now. Who made it like that?
You think she did?
Yes.
I thought the Players Club
nobody,
cool.
everybody thought, oh, you're stripping, you's a hoe, you broke. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You do
Cardi
any.
B did
Hold
not
on, listen. Yes, she did, bro. She did. Who made it cool then? If you,
I don't know
listen,
that. I don't know the Golden Stripper Award.
I need you to go back 10 years and watch some interviews and stuff where people talk about strippers and stuff like that. People didn't talk about strippers in the light that they do. She normalized being a stripper, and because before people looked at strippers like borderline prostitute. That's how people looked at it. Or sorry, we know the purple term in 2021 is sex work, blah blah blah. But people looked at stripper is like you're like the cousin. You're the cousin of prostitutes.
I can say
that's what they looked at.
I can say she helped push the needle, but I'm not gonna say she's the reason,
bro.
I guarantee she's
who pushed
you gotta understand. You talk to a nigga where you brought me to my first strip club. I don't know the answer to that question.
But that's
what
I'm
I
saying.
can say.
But if you did know, you would know that Cardi B is the real rags to riches story.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, rags to riches don't even have to mean you flat broke on your ass or in the streets. I look at a nigga like Russ as a rags to riches story, putting out 11, 14 mixtapes that didn't do shit, and now you finally pop, and all you do is gloat about you being on top. That's rags to riches too. Logic story, rags to riches too. You don't necessarily.
But you're talking about when people. You said the problem with rap is because
no. I said that. I don't know. You probably gonna say what I'm saying, but I just want to say it in my own words. I said the problem is with rappers. I think a lot of rappers miss a period of time where they can connect to their fan base and be. It can be people can't identify themselves within your music. And they miss that gap because while they're going through a struggle or while they're going through whatever they're going through, they talk about getting money, effing bitches, and flying jets. So when you actually get the bread, you saying the same.
I have a question.
Okay, let me finish.
Okay, finish.
So when you actually get the bread, it's like now you got the money, but you've been rapping about the shit that you finally encountering. So it's almost like if you was to get married tomorrow, but you live with your girl already, right? You already had kids, right? You already take trips, right? You know, it's people like this in the world who already live with their girlfriend right now, who already got kids with their girlfriend right now, who already take trips with their girlfriend right now. So when they get married, nothing has changed. You know what I'm saying? They basically live in the same lifestyle. If you and your girlfriend don't move in together, if y'all don't have kids, y'all wait for marriage, you're literally going into a whole new chapter, and now marriage life is a lot more exciting because there's a lot of things that y'all have not done yet. So that's why I think a lot of marriages go sour because you damn near married before you got married for the last 5 years, and now you married and the marriage lasts like 2 years because y'all been doing the same shit that married people do for 5 years already. What I'm saying is when rappers get bread, they talk about a lifestyle that they've been talking about 2 years before they got it. So now you probably gonna run out the well, bro, because you ain't got shit else to talk about. You've been talking about having money before you had it. And now you got it, but these are the same stories. I feel like if you was using that time to talk about what you was actually going through in that periodic time, when you get the bread, now you feeding your audience new information, bro, because you seeing life at a different angle. You able to do different things, meet different people.
It sounds nice, but nobody listens to the story when you're broke. Nobody does. Now, I'm gonna give you the prime example, and the reason I say it is because we're in an era with Instagram, instant gratification. How many people do you see follow the person who got the lemonade stand? Nobody. But if you post pictures like your lemonade stand is a multinational store, how many followers will you gain overnight, bro? People don't care about the rap. They don't. They just don't.
I believe. I agree with you on that.
You got so much instant. People don't. If you're like them, I don't care. If you're like me, they don't care. That's why a lot of people, when you got friends and you start to become famous, they start to not be, because now you're somebody who I thought was just like me, and now you're growing past where I am. People don't like that. Right. People like to see people who are already made it, and I'm going to look up to them and try to be them. Rather than cheer for the person who started with them. I seen it in the YouTube community, bro. Yeah. Everybody that was a YouTube rapper 3 years ago, right? Everybody was, kumbaya. People started getting bread. Yep. They started rapping about different things, showing up with chains in their IG, and then people started to, there was a divide. Like, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be, it's corny to me, but I see it happen. Nope. People say they want that. They don't. I
agree. I'm gonna say.
And that's not it's not a problem with hip hop. Yeah. It's a problem with social media culture.
Okay.
That's what it is.
This is what I'm gonna say. It's not a problem in hip hop. I think it's just something that I would prefer. Yeah. So I misstated that. Because I really think that so much good music is wasted from these lives. I feel like so many artists got so many dope stories. Like, some of these artists, how they got on, it's amazing, bro. Yeah. Like, their stories on how they got on was so dope. I love hearing stories like that.
But you got to think, you're also striving to be something. Yeah. Some people are content with their life, right? So people don't want to work 40, 50, 80 hours a week, come home and somebody's talking about struggling the whole time.
Every song ain't gotta be like that.
No, but I'm saying people don't want to hear. People want to hear Pop Bottle. That when I want to get my release and go to the club and listen to music, that's why when people go to, we like Rod Wave. Right. Rod Wave obviously is popular, but Rod Wave just not gonna spin off in the club as much as
when Green Light Slide, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
still in a body don't seem right.
Keep singing the lyrics.
Live off that Molly Kane thing. Right. It's about to be a fucking green light.
Go into the verse.
I get in my feelings off that hen.
Okay, next verse.
I'm gonna be
this way into the end. What's next? What struggle do you hear in that? There's no rags to riches story in that song. Exactly.
Wait.
And that's the song that people know.
Yep, true.
So we're not. So even if you talk about rags to riches in your album,
it's only one rags to riches club song, and that's the Dreams and Nightmares intro. That's it.
Exactly.
And a T Grizzly joint. That's it.
Yeah, First Day Out. So like people don't want to hear that. When I go out, I just got done working. I don't want to celebrate to music of niggas working. I want to celebrate to I got a band, niggas whipping imaginary Maseratis in the club. That's what they want to do.
True. I can't fight it. That is a fact.
And it's just a social media. Me personally, there's a time and a place. Me personally, I like to listen to NF. Some people are emotional, they're depressed, they're blah blah, and they don't want to hear no music like that. Right. I sent a song to somebody one time. It was like, I don't want to hear that. I feel like that all the time. I feel like it's a good song because if you feel like you can, because the song is about being emotional and being able to get out of it. Yeah. That's what the song is about.
Yep.
And being able to look back and recognize, like, what it is that you got out of. Some people, if it was a rags, people should look at that as motivation to get out. Yeah. But it's not. Yeah. They don't want to. They want to hear happy songs, bro. So that's just the truth.
You made a very valid points, and that's why it made me contract my initial statement to say I would prefer it. You know what I'm saying? But every song on the album ain't gotta be Heart been broke so many. Like every
bro.
song.
If you look through the top 100,
There's no rags to
yeah,
riches
bro,
song.
it's no real rags. And when you talk about rags to riches stories, like even like the first time a lot of people heard Meek Mill was on what song?
I don't know.
I'm a
Tupac
boss.
Back?
I'm a boss. Rick
What,
Ross
Tupac
song, right?
Back? No, I'm a Boss is Meek Mill's song. Tupac Back is Rick Ross song. I think that's when everybody heard Meek Mill.
Oh, it might be Tupac Back. Yeah.
Tupac Back.
Yeah, so the first time I knew who Meek Mill was when he was Dusty Braids, the DVD era of battle rap, and he was on the shit. A lot of niggas like you dislike me, and just like me, a lot of niggas dislike you. I was with Meek Mill those days, bro.
Okay.
I knew who Meek Mill was.
I didn't know who he was to Tupac Back.
See, but so like when I say a rags to riches story where people literally seen somebody transform before their eyes was literally Cardi B going. And if you go back 6-7 years, bro.
Say Cardi B one more time.
Listen, Cardi B
Now,
is the truth,
you
bro.
got one more time.
First
to
of
say
all,
Cardi B, bro.
Cardi B is an innovator, and I will die by this statement. She made it cool for people to be themselves on the internet and not hide behind this mystery celebrity persona. She got on IG talking her, oh, you know what I'm saying? Fuck these bitches. That's what Cardi B was. I will always respect. Cardi B broke that mold for artists, because you got to think back when Drake was coming out, Kendrick, who was really hopping on IG Live and just chilling with their fans? Nobody, bro. Nobody. Now you got you got Meg Thee Stallion drinking on live. You got Lil Baby counting up money, smoking with his homies on IG. Nobody was doing that before Cardi B came out, bro. So she was the first person who really let people into their real life using the internet, bro. I will die. Cardi B is the GOAT, all right, of this generation.
All right, so we're
the GOAT. The GOAT.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yes, sir.
The GOAT. Very contradicting.
Cardi B, you the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all clip this.
Very
and send it
contradicting
to it, you know
statement.
All right, go ahead.
The GOAT. Yesterday, Draymond Green.
Oh yeah, get this man out of here, bro. Get this man out of here. The GOAT
Draymond
defender.
Green.
Are
said
you on
he
drugs?
Is
Are
the
you
greatest defender?
Listen. Magic Johnson guarded 1 through 5 in the NBA Finals. You can never put Draymond Green against that, bro. Never. When has Draymond ever had a performance there? Is Draymond Green out here guarding Steph Curry? No. All right. There are
They
people
were the
who
same team. You probably guard him in practice.
Damian Lillard. Now, if Damian Lillard has 10 attempts, right? We give him the ball 10 times and we say score on Draymond Green. I guarantee you, Damian Lillard, unless he's off, all right, and his shot not
he get 9, bro.
Listen, you put Draymond Green against James Harden, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, bro.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a draft on on
defenders.
We're gonna do 3 defenders, and I'm gonna let you start it off.
All right, so I'm gonna go with.
You want to do 3 or 4 or 5?
We should do 3. Okay. We could do a team of 5 defenders. Okay. Team of 5 defenders.
So we ain't gotta go from like point guard, shooting guard.
No, you could go.
Okay.
What's homie that guarded Kobe all the time?
Tony Allen.
I'm going Tony Allen first.
Number 1. I'm gonna go with Gary Payton.
I knew. Fuck.
Yeah, Gary Payton was a great defender.
So you got another one.
Next I'm gonna go Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace very low, underrated, but he 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards. That's the most in NBA history.
Defense. Let me see.
It's a lot of good ones.
I'm gonna go with I mean, this might be bro. I think this man is an amazing rim protector, bro. I'm gonna go with Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is really good.
I don't think he's like a face-up defender, but like if you would have put Anthony Davis in like position basketball, he would have been. Bro, did you see what he was doing in college?
Yeah, Anthony Davis is amazing.
The man was out here throwing stuff.
There's one guy I would go over at Anthony Davis though, and that's Dennis Rodman.
All right, I'm gonna go Dennis Rodman then because I didn't make my second pick, so I'm going Dennis Rodman. That's my second pick.
Okay.
So I got Tony Allen, Anthony Davis, and Dennis Rodman.
I'm gonna go.
You got 2 to complete your 5. Oh, no.
Yeah,
you got 2 more. And then I got 2. Hold on. So now I got 3, and you got 2. So you got 2. Now I picked 2, then you picked the last one.
Okay. Scottie Pippen.
Okay.
And Dwight Howard.
That's what I was trying to think of was Dwight Howard,
especially
bro.
in this Orlando, bro. There was nobody fucking with Dwight.
Yeah, bro.
He won Defensive Player of the Year 3 times back to back in a row, bro. There was nobody fucking with Dwight.
So I'm gonna go.
I got 4.
Yeah, you got 4. So I picked 2, then you picked the last one.
I got a good
I'm gonna go Michael and LeBron.
Okay. Brian in his Miami days,
Bro,
the chase down.
My man has a signature defensive play, bro.
Yeah, nobody fucking with Brian, bro. And Michael Jordan.
My man single-handedly won a championship with a defensive play.
Facts. Okay, so
even though it was the bicycle built for 2, like Skip Bayless says.
I got Gary Payton, I got Scottie Pippen, I got
Dwight Howard,
and Ben Wallace. That's ain't nobody scoring shit, bro. Last but not least, Patrick Beverley. No, I hate Patrick Beverley with everything. See who else will lock some shit down. A great defender to me was you got Tony Allen. That's a good pick, sleeper pick.
The Claw. All right, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this moment while he's thinking to say once again, Cardi B is the GOAT, okay? Cardi B is the GOAT. Draymond is definitely not the GOAT of defenders,
Draymond not the GOAT.
I don't know what type of narcotics they shooting y'all up with in Golden State, bro.
I'm going to go Kevin Garnett.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm going to go Kevin Garnett. He was a great defender, too.
So you put my team against your team. Who you think's winning?
I don't know. Ain't nobody scoring. It's going to be a lot of fouls.
I got Michael Jordan and LeBron, bro.
Yeah, I think you're going to win that. I didn't pick a lot of offensive great players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick a lot of like defensive
I hate when people say best two-way player because the best player should be the best two-way player, right?
True.
Because there's 2 sides of basketball.
Historically, the greatest players of all time usually are. You got Michael Jordan. You got LeBron James. Kobe Bryant was a great defender.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal was a good defender. He wasn't great, but he was good for that size. Hakeem Olajuwon won 3.
Oh, yeah, dang. That's what I was going to pick, too.
Hakeem Olajuwon won 3. Yeah, so yeah, just about everybody. Wilt was a great defender. So just about everybody who people say is the best of all time is pretty much good on defense.
Except Steph.
Yeah, but nobody say he's the GOAT. He's the greatest shooter of all time, and I feel like
people say he's arguably the greatest point guard too
of all time.
Yeah,
I think you get a lot of points for evolutionizing the game.
Yeah,
like you get so much points because he evolutionized the game. And in my opinion, say what you want, I look dead in the camera and say this: Damian Lillard is the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. I mean, Steph Curry, I'm tripping. But Damian Lillard. No. I am saying it. Damian Lillard is on his ass, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say, how you say it, what you do.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard is on his ass. If Steph Curry is the greatest of all time, Dame is on the list. Because if you compare the two, they're too similar for you to deny it. People don't want to. I guarantee you if Dame played for the Lakers, he'd be a 2-time MVP. If he played for the Knicks, he'd be a 2-time MVP. It's something about playing in Portland. Right now, with LeBron, look, let me give you the rundown. LeBron is hurt. Anthony Davis is hurt. Giannis is hurt. Kevin Durant is hurt. Kyrie Irving is hurt. Jokic was hurt. Joel Embiid is hurt.
Draymond's feelings are hurt.
That's 7 of the NBA's leading candidates for MVP out right now. Damian Lillard hasn't missed a game. He's averaging 30. They're in the playoffs. They're like 6th seed, and he's not even mentioned. He's not even mentioned right now with them being hurt. How is that even possible? He's having a type of season where even if they were healthy, he'd still be in the top 3. 7 of the leading candidates are injured, and he still didn't move up.
Who do they have besides James Harden left? That's in the MVP discussion.
They said James Harden, Jokic, because he's back. He only missed like a few weeks.
But they said they do give MVP to the best player on the best team, which I don't agree with because if you have the best team also.
Not all the time. It's very contradictory. It's really got to do with narrative because Russell Westbrook, when he won MVP, they didn't even make the playoffs.
Oh, for real?
They didn't even make the playoffs, bro.
I mean, I guess he did something historical.
Well, I said it's narrative. Like the narrative of this triple-double, he wins. You know what I'm saying? Like Giannis never had the best team. He had the best team in the East, but he never had the best team in the league. He still won MVP.
The best team in the East is close to the best. He had the best record. The Bucks had the best record when he won.
They had the best
both times.
They had the best record, but it wasn't the best team though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When they say best team, they're going by record. Okay. So when people say I think the MVP should be measured because what true value is if I take you away, your team will be demonstrably worse.
And when Giannis was out for the first game, for the first time,
They were good.
They won like 11-3.
Exactly.
Without him being
so
there
like
for
you're
14
how
games.
valuable are you really? So
And it sucks too because I don't want people to feel like they got to be on a trash ass team to get an MVP.
I mean, you don't got to be on a trash team, but you have to be like people have to look at your team and say, listen,
You're
if
the
he
reason why
wasn't
this
here,
works.
they would have like 20 less wins.
So let me ask you a question and be completely honest.
I
with
know.
you.
I already know what you're gonna go ahead.
You take Damian Lillard off the fucking Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, I know that's what you're gonna ask. Go
What
ahead.
the hell are you gonna get, bro? What are you gonna get?
And replace them with a regular. They probably wouldn't be in the playoffs.
Like they would not be. They would be in the bottom half of the West. This nigga's averaging like third. Last year, bro, he had 7 games straight where he averaged over 45.
Yeah.
45, 46, 51.
But you gotta
50.
think the only reason I can't because the first year the Warriors, the first year Curry won the MVP.
Yeah.
If you would have took Curry, they were number 1.
Yeah.
All right. So they would have been number
Yeah.
11
Yeah.
with him. So
Yeah.
the fact I think Dame would have to get to like a 3-4 seed
Yeah.
for them to be able to give it to
He
him.
had a 3 seed though.
When?
2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
He had a 3
Well,
seed.
then he deserved it that year.
Bro.
But who won it? Who won it? Giannis.
Giannis.
That's why. But
Word.
Giannis.
It was Giannis or James that won it. But he wasn't even in top 3. He wasn't even in like conversation.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's something about. And people,
I think because Dame is like he doesn't play. He doesn't care about the media. He's trying to hoop, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that pisses a lot of people off.
hell yeah.
So and they
a lot of politics,
they vote.
bro.
Yeah, they vote for it.
Because if you watch what Dame does and what he brings to his team, nobody can argue the fact that if Dame is not out there healthy, they have a chance of winning every game. I'm like, if Dame is there, not only Dame is the clutchest player in the league. I'll say it without a smirk. Damian Lillard is the clutchest player in the league. When the ball is in Dame's hands, I don't give a fuck who's guarding him or what team he's going against. He can go against the 2016 Warriors.
Oh yeah, Dame. I think Dame is the clutchest player.
You gotta
yeah.
be. Like, he
Bro,
has
how
to.
many buzzer beaters he got is crazy.
It's crazy.
He almost shoot like me.
Holla can shoot for people who don't know. But Dame is criminally not accounted for in these conversations. And people always use that small market. Small market was a thing before social media, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can be in a small market. He's on Hulu commercials.
Yeah.
He got an Adidas deal. He got the Boat 24 deal. He got BioFreeze deal. He's has commercials all over TV. So you can no longer say a small market is keeping him from being in the MVP race because social media allows everybody in a small market to be a big personality.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the heck is the problem with the NBA.
I think it's the market is how many Portland Dame jerseys are bought compared to a Lonzo Ball Lakers jersey. Lonzo Ball Lakers jersey was one of the number 1 selling.
Yeah.
My man was in a big LA market and was playing garbage.
Yep.
So like that's the difference in a big market and there's still a difference.
Yeah.
Right? Because people aren't buying those Dame jerseys. Obviously people are, but not at the clip that they're buying.
No, that's true. But like
Even Giannis's jersey. Imagine if Giannis was a New York Knick.
you're crazy.
I have never been to the mall and seen a Bucks jersey.
Yeah, no, the Giannis jerseys are at like
No,
Foot
I'm
Locker
talking
and
about
stuff.
people wearing them.
Oh yeah, never.
Yeah, so
Never. But like, also, what's crazy to me is you get people that win these awards, and it's so weird to me because I want to know how they come up with these ideas or who picked these awards. Since Rudy Gobert won Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row, I'm like, bruh, LeBron has never won a Defensive Player of the Year award. I'm like, how? They gave it to Marc Gasol 1 year, bruh, when he played for the Grizzlies. You cannot slide a sheet of paper under Marc Gasol when he jumps. How the fuck does he win a Defensive Player of the Year award over LeBron in Miami? Like, a lot of the voting just be. And I feel sorry for them because there was a year where Klay Thompson wasn't selected all team.
Oh yeah,
NBA.
all team, yeah.
And if he would have got that, he would have got an additional
bonus,
like
yeah.
$35 million.
Which is cool because then the Golden State were able to keep him without too much, you know what I'm saying?
But it's like, how is Klay Thompson not like? I don't get it, bro. Like, yeah, a lot of stuff be crazy the way the NBA. But
who did they put over him?
I forgot.
It was Dame,
It
right?
was like 3 years ago.
It was Dame though, right? They put over him?
I think it was Bradley Beal.
Okay.
I think it was Bradley Beal they did. But I don't know. The NBA trade deadline is tomorrow.
I thought it was today.
Today. Damn, I thought it was Wednesday. Because that's when we usually do the podcast.
So let's open up Twitter one time before, you know what I'm saying?
All I know is the Lakers got to get Andre Drummond, bro. The Lakers get Andre Drummond in his buyout, and they'll be fine. Everybody saying Lonzo's going to the Bulls. I hope not. because that's the end of Lonzo's career if he goes to the Bulls, bro. Sorry.
Bulls are still reportedly on Lonzo. That's crazy.
The Bulls want Lonzo. Him and Zach LaVine would be fun to watch, but we're not going to watch him because they're not on TV.
I feel Zach LaVine is criminally underrated.
Free Zach LaVine, bro. We've been saying that for 2 years now.
Who do you think? Who buddy from the Suns?
You mean disrespect?
No. Devin Booker. Devin Booker, Zach LaVine. Who better?
A lot of y'all who think that this is an easy, because the popular answer is Devin Booker.
Yeah.
But if you know basketball and you actually watch, it's not as easy as you think.
Yeah.
I think it's preference, right? Zach LaVine can shoot the ball with the best of them.
Yeah.
And he got way more bounce
than Devin Booker.
But Devin Booker got the post-up game.
Yeah.
Devin Booker got amazing footwork. Devin Booker is...
Devin Booker turnarounds is crazy.
Bro.
He do exactly what I taught him in the gym. It's crazy.
Devin Booker, you can see that Devin Booker studied Kobe so close. I think there's no wrong answer.
There definitely is.
I don't think it's no wrong answer, bro. I think it's like 1A, 1B. It's almost like Steph Curry, Dame. I think it's 1A, 1B, bro.
Nah, so I think Steph Curry is. I would take Steph Curry.
I would take Dame.
Really?
I would take Dame.
Why?
I think Dame is better.
Why?
I believe that he's a better leader. I believe that he's a better.
Why do you think that?
Why I think he's a better leader?
Yeah.
From how he lead his team?
Yeah.
No, that's the answer. Like from how he lead.
But how? Like what does he do?
He's very poised. Like up 50, up 30. He don't really show emotion. If you watch a lot of Steph's, especially now, like
people say that's good, but that's actually a indication. Not that he's a bad leader.
Yeah.
But leaders who don't show emotion
Yeah.
typically aren't as good as leaders who show emotion.
Well, me personally, if I'm in the locker room with
So
somebody,
a preference for you.
yeah. So it's all preference for me. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's my opinion. So if I'm in a game and we down
not-
30, I don't want to see you panicking, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you like looking scared. I want you to be like, hey, bro, we got this.
But
like
see,
when I say emotionless, I don't mean like Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
I mean like he's not emotional to the point where if the plane is crashing, I don't want to see the pilot come out here sweating, looking like, nigga, we about to die. Like, nigga, keep yourself together and allow us to believe that we can get out of this. That's what Dame does. If you watch what Steph Curry did, he literally went viral on Twitter from
Yelling at everybody.
Yelling at everybody, bro. Not yelling at everybody in the sense of like, let's do this. He's like, what are you doing? Take him out the game. That's not what you.
So do you think that's a sign of a bad leader?
Depends. It depends on your. See, being a leader is hard. Who are your teammates? Can they take that criticism, right? I don't know if the Warriors like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if whoever he's talking to rookies, bro. I don't think they need to be taught like rookies. Certain niggas gotta be. I can't talk to you like how I can talk to my brother. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So I can't say that's good or bad because LeBron do the same thing. So
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I can't say that's good.
And
or
the way
bad.
MJ used to talk to and they say these people led their team.
Yeah.
So like it's emotion.
But I'm talking about my preference.
Yeah.
So Dame, you know, like when I be watching these podcasts from like his teammates, they just be like, "Yo, bro, we can be down 30," and they come back and win because they look at Dame and Dame like, "Bro, that shit ain't nothing, bro. Like, nigga, we got this." That's what type of time I'm on, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, you good? Nigga, say less. Hey, Dame good. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go here and hoop." But sometimes the emotional leaders, bro, can
they
be too
give
much.
people. Well, see, a lot of things is depends on those players if they're
Yeah,
self
depends on
motivated.
players, yeah.
Because if
I think Dame is the best leader in basketball other than Chris Paul. Honestly, I'm serious, bro. I'm giving him a lot of leaders, bro.
and it's crazy you say that, but Chris Paul, you think is better?
I think Chris Paul is a great leader,
but he's way more emotional though.
That's what I said. It depends on. I wouldn't. If me personally, I don't like the way Chris Paul leads as much as Dame. He's my favorite player.
Yeah.
I don't like when people yelling.
But
and
there's a difference.
That's not my way.
So when you say my opinion,
yeah.
So my opinion, you can say my opinion is I would prefer Dame.
Yeah, my opinion is I would prefer.
But who is a better leader? It could be a separate answer.
But okay, what if What if I think that my opinion is the best? Not like.
But
I'm
you
an
don't
expert.
though.
No. Okay, so what if I'm saying like I think my opinion just so happened to be the same as the correct answer?
Yeah, but it doesn't because you think LeBron is a better leader than Dame.
I think Damian Lillard is the best leader in basketball today.
Besides Chris Paul.
I think him and Chris Paul is neck and neck. Yeah.
Well, before you said he was under Chris Paul, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's neck and neck. I would still take Dame over though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. You know.
He's just valid, bro. Very valid. Very valid. Solid. And one thing, and Chris Paul leadership shows. Everywhere he goes, he wins. That's not a coincidence, bro. I don't believe that. And I don't mean win championships, but the franchise will win more games.
Yeah.
And with Bron, 10 straight finals, bro. You don't do that
without good leadership, right?
Like, you don't do that. So there's different ways of leading.
Yeah. I just it's cool. People used to tell me that was my problem. Is I never showed emotion, but I could score, run down the court. I never show emotions. People foul me, I don't do none of that. I never did none of that. Foul me, boom, and one. All right, we to the bang. We to the. That's how I. But people say because you have to. The best leaders. You may say, here's a prime example. You may think, or a lot of people, and a lot of people are opposite, but a lot of people think Trump is either a very great leader or a very bad leader.
Right.
The people who think he's a bad leader are the people who don't like him, right? But he's a great leader because he got people to go to the edge of the earth to do what or believe in the things he believed in, right? That's what makes it's not also people following you and without hesitation. It's also how much you can radicalize your people. So you could be like, hey, look, we not losing, nigga. Oh, dang. Yeah. LeBron going crazy. Nigga, we gotta, or this nigga's tripping, bro. Yeah, so you also have to.
I believe that.
The better leaders are polarizing.
But I think
the best leaders.
I think in my opinion, it's balanced.
Yeah.
You will still see Dame.
Yeah.
You will still see him show
at the end of the game, though.
Right.
After the game's over.
You will still see Dame show emotion, or he might, you know what I'm saying, just brush his shoulders off. But it's balanced. It's not like I love Bron, bro. But it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't really see that from Dame, bro. I love Bron, but you don't see that from Dame. Same thing with Chris, bro. You don't see that. Even I've seen Dame get fouled, and then I was like, bro, he was fouled. Like, come on, bro. But Dame isn't on the other end of the court arguing with the ref, and they go down there and make a layup. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul do that. Bron do that. Dame is so locked in the game, he get fouled, like, gets back on D.
Yeah, but that's
great leadership.
It's great leadership for that play. But what LeBron does, you look at it as 2 points scored the other way. What LeBron looks at it as is, we about to get the next 4 or 5 fouls. So which one's more beneficial?
I think getting your ass back on defense. You LeBron James, nigga. If they know they messed up the play, but I'm telling you, LeBron don't have to tell the ref you missed it. Bro, LeBron does not, LeBron does not have to say, hey, Steve, that was a foul, Steve. I guarantee you, bro, I've seen so many plays where LeBron gets fouled and they don't call it. And the next 3 plays, it looked like
he
like the Super Bowl when Tom Brady got 3 plays. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, but it don't take you allowing the nigga to make. But you can do that. Like you can.
Yeah, the next 3 plays, or do you want the next 10? All right, let me complain so I get the next 10.
I want the next 10, but also,
bro, you remember when he told everybody like, "Oh, they not calling enough fouls." The next games, bro, the fan went from 8 free throws per team to 27 of them things.
But say it wasn't a fact though. What he was saying was true. LeBron James gets fouled more than anybody in the league, and he shoots.
I feel like everybody gets fouled on almost every play, bro. It's just like football; they hold on every play.
Nah, look though, I won't agree to that. LeBron is not a shooter. Majority of his points come in that paint. And for him, and for niggas like Steph Curry to get more free throw attempts than LeBron, makes no sense. That's like Shaq that's like Steph Curry shooting more free throw attempts than like Shaq. It shouldn't happen. Majority of fouls happen under the basket. So if 70% of your buckets come under the basket and 70% of steps come outside of the 3, there's no reason why he should be shooting more free throws than you. It just don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? He's shooting less free throws than half these niggas that don't. But you gotta think
too. Like part of what's part of a foul. What is the baseline of a foul?
Hitting somebody.
No, that's not it.
Fouling, contact.
No, altering the shot. If you're strong enough for somebody to not alter your shot, that is part of a foul.
No,
is it not?
I mean, it's part of selling a foul, but a foul is a foul.
No,
if you're shooting a jumper.
No, it is. The definition is altering a shot. You're altering somebody's ability to shoot a shot.
Contact is a foul, bro.
No, it's not.
Contact. If you commit contact any type of way, that's a foul.
It's not.
Contact is a foul, and not being in somebody's.
By the ref definition.
Okay, let's look it up. It is
altering a shot, bro.
I want to look it up.
That's why they have the landing zone foul. It alters
That's because
the person's
a landing zone foul is that means that they had contact with you when they landed. They have contact on the way down.
So you're altering their ability to come back down. You're
Through
altering the
contact, though. Not because you were too close or because your breath stank. It's like contact is the reason why the shot was altered, right?
So if look, if you're right here, I got a free layup, but I bump you and then go up. Is that a foul on you?
Bro, they do that shit all the time. Yes, if you commit, bro, it might be an offensive foul depending on if you extend your shoulder or if you extend your arm. But there's so many times where somebody come down, bump you, and lay the ball up. The foul will go either way, but it's still a foul.
Well,
it's either offensive foul or a defensive foul.
Usually that's what them leaning.
What I'm telling you is it will be a foul. Whether offense or defense is up to the play, but it still is a foul because somebody had contact. That's a fact.
Do you think there's contact on every play? Yes. The answer is yes.
No. All right, this is foil. I said foul, bro. All right, a foul. Adjective, noun.
In sports, an unfair, invalid stroke or piece of a play, especially involving interference with an opponent. Interference of their shot, bro.
It's contact. Contact causes interference.
You can contact somebody without it being interference.
Nigga, how?
So if you going up for a layup and I swipe down your back and it doesn't.
That's a foul. That's contact.
No. I'm not talking about swipe down your back. I'm talking about like this. I slide. You know what I'm saying? Get a little cheek at the end. You know what I'm saying?
That's a foul. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, bro.
It's not a foul.
That's a foul.
So a foul is not a foul.
It's a foul. That foul wouldn't be called though. But that's a foul.
But if it's a foul, why isn't it called?
Because the refs suck. They don't call all the fouls.
Because it didn't alter the shot. That's what they look for in a foul.
So if that's the fact, okay. So why are there any?
That's why in the ref book when people pump fake and they jump into them, they're technically not supposed to call. That's technically not a foul by.
So they've been technically calling bad fouls for 30 years.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
And they've also been missing fouls for 30 years because contact, bro.
It's not contact.
It is contact. If you foul somebody, it is because you either created or you have made contact with the shooter. Or sometimes
in order to alter their shots.
Okay, let me ask you this. How are there fouls between people who not even shooting the ball? Like a rebounding foul.
That's a different foul with a different rule book.
No. A foul is
a shooting foul. Okay.
Shooting foul. I was about to say, because you can have a foul.
We're talking about free throws.
Okay.
How many free throws come off a non-shooting foul?
But this is what I'm saying.
Can you answer my question?
None.
How many free?
None.
Okay.
That's what I'm
saying. Clearly, that's what we're talking about.
What I'm saying is, a foul can be even the same. It's the same principles apply.
We're talking about shooting fouls, though.
But the same principles of fouls happen when you don't even have the ball. If it's a box out foul, if it's an offensive screen, it's contact. It still go back to the same principles, bro. It's always contact.
So there's a foul on every rebound.
It depends on the level.
Either way,
of
that's
contact.
not the whole purpose of this argument was LeBron free throws, Curry free throws. Yeah. This is what we're talking about. So in a shooting foul.
So you telling me all these and ones, if a foul.
A lot of them are bad.
Okay,
I'll say that.
So if a foul was altering the shot, how the fuck is people making all these easy ass layups that's not affected at all? Bron go to the rim, boom.
They shouldn't call it.
But by there being contact, and if you listen to the announcers, great job finishing through contact. Not great job being able to get through or adjusting to. No, it's great job finishing through contact. You are taught as a kid to finish through contact so you can get and ones. Not to be. You're not taught.
What did am
I lying?
No, yeah. So
I am lying.
Finishing through
I'm
contact.
lying.
What does finishing?
Hold on. Am I lying?
Yes. No.
So when people finish through contact. It's not the same as and one.
No. So when people say finish through contact, when your coach got the little yellow pad and push you, you're going up, and the same motion that you're going up, when they hit you, it alters how you have to let the ball go. That's altering the shot.
You said when it hits you?
Yes. But if
contact.
you don't, but if you listen, but if it doesn't alter your shot, then it's not a foul.
Okay, how about this? How about if you drive down the lane and Rudy Gobert put his hands up and you have to alter your shot to score and he don't touch you at all, they don't call a foul.
Yeah, that's not a foul.
But he made him alter his shot.
Alter their shot with contact. Listen.
Don't touch me.
Listen.
Do not touch me.
LeBron,
Nigga,
listen.
I've been saying that for hours.
Listen. But listen.
You can make somebody
Oh
alter
my
a shot
God,
without
bro.
touching them, but
Listen,
if alter a shot,
you're not listening
Go
to
ahead.
My argument is when LeBron goes up, it takes a lot more force to alter his shot. He's able to go up straight through people. That's what people talk about, right? So that's why a ref, if you didn't have to move, he went up in the same motion he would have whether you were there or not.
So you're saying that LeBron's fouls are different than the rest of the people in the NBA?
Some people, yeah. Bigger people get, like Shaq, there were
No,
a lot of...
No, I understand, but what you're saying is the alter shot is only applied for bigger players.
Yes. That's how the game works. That's the rule book. If it alters your shot, it's
for
a
bigger
foul.
players only. That's in the rule book. Because you just said the
reason... Yes. So bigger players...
So what, in the rule book it says bigger players have to get their shot altered in order for it to be a foul.
No. What the rule book says is if a contact alters your shot,
now
it's
you
a
want to
foul.
put in contact. You never said contact before I just made that scenario.
But that's I would have thought that was self-explanatory. I wouldn't need to say that.
Because I've been saying contact the whole time. And you keep talking about altering the shot. But if it takes contact to alter a shot, then we never should have had this conversation.
Can you contact somebody without altering their shot?
Yes.
That's the that's what I've been saying this whole time.
But I've been telling you can alter somebody's shot without contact, though.
But listen,
contact is the foul. It's not the alternate shot.
But listen, when we're talking about foul. Obviously, we're talking about context. So now we have to listen. So now look.
I'm done.
Hold up,
bro. You circle around so much.
Okay, can you just answer these questions?
Why agree with me now if I've been saying the same thing for an hour?
Because you're not. Listen,
I've never changed my statement for an hour, but now you want to agree with me
because you're not listening to what I say.
I did, nigga.
When I said foul, obviously I walked into that conversation assuming. Obviously, we're talking about some contact happened, right? So just because contact happened, do you think it's a foul?
Yes.
That's not true.
But it is.
It's not.
If you foul me,
the contact has to alter the shot. That's the definition of it.
No, bro, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Contact is a foul.
When Paul Pierce was poking people in their belly button, was that a foul?
Yes, it's a foul. They didn't call it. It's a foul.
No, it's not. It didn't alter the shot.
Nigga, you poke me in my belly button, it's going to fuck my shot up. I don't shoot normally. I don't take a million shots like this. It's going to alter my shot, bro. Shooting a ball.
You're wrong.
No.
You're
Shooting
wrong.
a ball is mechanics, bro.
You're wrong.
You shoot the same way a million times. You don't shoot this way a million times, bro.
But
that alters my shot.
No,
yes,
it didn't. No,
yes,
it didn't. Now,
yes,
if
it does.
push you,
no,
that's different.
If you poke my shot,
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm telling you, it will, bro.
won't.
Niggas poke me in my stomach. It alters my shot. I don't make shots if you poke me in my stomach. It's very
So why they never called it on Paul Pierce?
Because they miss calls. Do refs miss calls?
So Paul Pierce never got a foul for poking people, and he was known for it.
It's a veteran play, bro. He does not get those calls because it's a smart foul. It's not. First of all, you can barely even see it, especially when you close up to a nigga, bro. They're not gonna call that, bro. Refs miss calls like that all the time. And we talking about Paul Pierce.
Have you ever seen somebody say in the post game, bro? That meant Paul Pierce poked me in my stomach. That was a foul. They missed. Because it's not a foul. It didn't alter the shot.
No, bro. I've never seen that.
You're wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. That's a
Cardi
fact.
Cardi B
Jesus
is the
Christ.
GOAT, bro. Listen, Cardi B is the GOAT.
And so is Draymond Green.
Facts. Draymond Green is the GOAT.
But we just named
top. My man is the leader in single doubles, bro.
He's not even the best trash talker in NBA history.
In triple singles. He is the leader in triple singles, bro.
Triple single?
You get single-digit points, single-digit rebounds, and single-digit assists. He's the leader in triple singles, bro.
That for real?
What's it called? What's that dude? Chuck. What's his name?
Chuck.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley. When Draymond was going the first year after KD and them got hurt, he was like, "Oh, look at Draymond with another single triple single."
Hey, Charles Barkley be really disrespecting a lot of players, bro. When we talk about basketball for like an hour, I'm gonna let you come up with the next topic, bro, because I know that one took the wind out of my system.
You know what I'm saying?
You just had to agree
was
with
wrong,
me.
bro.
You talked to me for an hour just to agree with me at the end. That's so weird, bro. You always do that.
Listen.
He realized he wrong, and then he spin around.
We still don't agree though,
bro.
That's the difference.
Your contact was not even in your vocabulary.
Because if we're talking,
we off this though.
Listen. Can I ask you a question? If we're talking about a foul, don't we think contact is already there?
So if that was
it's impossible to have a foul without contact.
If that's how
yes
you
or
felt,
no?
If that's how we felt, how do we get to this situation?
Because I said the contact also has to alter the shot. That you didn't. That's my point.
I'm driving to the lane. and I'm lefty.
Yep.
And you hack my right hand, if you hack my right arm, and I lay the ball up, should that be a foul?
Yeah, if it turns your body
No. I didn't add any of those adjectives.
Nope.
So if I'm going to the lane,
and you do the exact same motion, yes. No, it's not a foul.
If you go into the lane, you a lefty, but you use your right hand, and you, that's not a foul.
You see how I did that? That's altering my shot. I did.
All right, hack me. No.
That's foul.
Hit me hard as you.
No,
he don't want to do it.
No, look.
He don't want to do it.
Listen.
He does not want to do it. He does
Snipe,
not want to do it.
What I just did to you, is it a foul? Is it a foul?
Can you do what I asked you?
Is this a foul?
You don't want to do what I asked you?
Is it yes or no? Yes or no?
Can you do what I asked you?
I'm going to do it after you answer this.
No.
Is this a foul?
Hack my right arm. Hack it. Is that a foul? It did not stop. I did not move. Is it a foul?
No, if you didn't move, no. It's not.
Clip that. Fucking clip that. Hit my arm. That's not a foul.
Well, you're not. You're
No.
hold on. Jump and let me hit your arm.
No, is that a foul?
No.
I'm done. I don't want to have this conversation no more. I'm fine.
If
that's how you really feel, then I'm fine. There's nothing more I can say.
Listen, if that was a foul,
Bro.
everybody would foul out every game. Or would you agree or
If
disagree?
that's not a
Would
foul,
you agree
I
or
don't wanna talk
disagree?
about it no more.
Would you agree or disagree?
If I hit you like that when we was hooping, you would call foul.
I wouldn't.
I would. That's a fucking foul.
No,
that is a foul, nigga.
So
That's a
anytime
foul.
somebody touches you while you're going up for a layup, it's a foul. So
if
would
you do this, that is a foul.
So what if I do
if
this?
it don't,
What if I do this? That's a foul too. That's a foul.
yeah, it depends.
That's cap, bro.
It
It's
depends.
cap.
It is.
Is this foul? So you go up. I do like this on your left arm.
Now you
that's a
now
foul.
you being extreme.
No, is it a foul?
You're being no.
That's contact, right?
No, it's not a foul.
But why? Because you didn't
not-
alter your shot. Thank you. We're done. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
He said that wasn't a foul. Clip
Listen.
that.
Listen.
Clip that.
Black
Clip that.
Widow. You
Clip
can
that.
clip it.
Clip
It
that.
has to alter
Clip
your
that.
shot, bro.
Clip
it has
that.
to alter your shot.
Clip that. Cause that's a lie. I seen you call those fouls, nigga.
I've never called a foul in open gym. Never. You've never seen me call a foul in open.
Lying. He's lying.
Where were we when I called the foul?
That's the only place we go. LA Fitness.
Where were we? I've never called a foul in LA Fitness, bro. Never.
It was a game I was locking him down. The nigga couldn't score. The only way
I called a foul on you?
Yes. I was locking him down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
Oh yeah, I lied for sure. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that you didn't. But you didn't touch me though.
No. You lied.
So that's different. You say you see me call that as a foul,
but I have.
No,
I have.
that's the only foul I called. It was
right.
game point.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do, bro? I'm a FaceTime the car, and he gonna tell us what a foul is. That's how we gonna do this. Because the car plays collegiate basketball.
Yeah.
And he also loves basketball.
Listen.
So we should be able to let him.
Bet.
Hopefully the car answers his phone, bro.
He never
He never answered the phone. He never. Oh, you reach mail. How did voicemail go?
What's his voicemail say?
Currently
at unavailable.
All right, hey, the car you fumbled the ball, bro. We couldn't pick it up, but
Call
cool.
your brother.
Call my brother, bro. He's also a collegiate athlete. You know what I'm saying? So we got some people that should be able.
Then
to
who
tell
fat
us-
booty?
Cap. My little brother should answer the phone. unless
Oh
he
my
hooping or
goodness.
something.
Listen, no.
Monte.
Define a shooting foul.
Exactly. Okay.
Does it have
Thank you,
to?
bro.
Okay, yeah. That's fine,
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
So this is a foul. So you're agreeing if Snipe goes up to shoot, and I
Monte,
poke him in
this
his stomach with my finger, is that a foul? If he goes up to shoot a shot, right, and I poke him in his belly button, is that a foul?
It's a foul, bro.
That's cap, bro.
It's true.
Not.
He said foul is altering somebody's shot.
Yeah,
No.
a shooting foul is you alter
No,
somebody's
bro.
shot
When
with
Rudy
contact.
Gobert put both hands up and Kyrie Irving got to do a reverse layup and he didn't touch him, he altered his shot. But he didn't foul.
Listen,
him.
if we're already talking
All right,
about
bro, I'll talk to you
fouls,
later.
we're clearly talking about contact.
Like you said,
Nigga,
you said, hey,
on what
you said
planet?
call somebody.
On what-
We called
listen,
somebody.
listen,
it's over.
listen,
you
on
said
what-
call somebody.
listen.
We called him, and the first thing he said was somebody hit you.
Look, Snipe.
Somebody
on what,
hit you.
What planet?
When somebody
on,
hit you.
Listen, on what
When somebody
planet?
hit you,
Look,
bro.
on what planet?
You told me that if I go for a layup with my left hand and you do this, it's not a foul. So we'd have nothing to talk about.
No, Snipe.
We have nothing to talk about.
Look,
I'm gonna let you make the statement,
listen.
but I'm saying I'm not saying nothing else. after this.
Listen. On what planet does somebody say we're discussing fouls and you don't automatically assume contact? Duh, nigga. Every foul in every sport got to do with contact, bro. Duh, that's why it's called a foul. But the thing that makes it different is altering the, just because pass interference, you have to alter somebody's direction in trying to catch the ball. Just because you touch them,
Different sport.
it's the same thing. It's contact. It's contact.
different sport.
Same concept.
It's a whole different fucking
You said
sport.
you weren't going to say anything, and this is you talking.
That's a whole different sport.
You want to know why he's
Nigga
talking?
gonna get
Because he knows
football,
he's
bro.
wrong. He knows he's wrong.
I know I'm wrong, but you bringing in soccer and baseball and shit.
Oh, you said, what'd you say? You know I'm
bro.
wrong? Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you admit.
news-
As long as you admit. You know what I'm saying?
news.
Clip that.
In
Clip
other
that.
news.
Clip that.
And other news. This podcast is
like
so much better without Mike.
A Busta Rhymes video. Clip that.
Say this podcast is not so much better without Mike, bro.
Oh, my. Is that Mike at the door?
No, that's not
just
Mike at
kidding.
the door. All right, so Holla is we going to Vegas for Holla's birthday.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because I've never been to Vegas before, and I've always heard these crazy stories about them when they come back from Vegas. So give me like my get ready for Vegas speech that I'm gonna need, so when I come out there, I know what to prepare for. You know
All right,
what I'm
look,
saying?
we're going to arrive at Las Vegas around 4 o'clock, which means the sun is still going to be in peak
Is it gonna
performance.
be beaming out there?
See, the heat is different.
Okay.
So it's going to be really hot, but you're going to be able to breathe.
So it's gonna be like Holla shorts and tanks, is what you saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to sweat. You're going to be hot, but you're not going to sweat.
Wow.
Because you
that's weird.
sweat because of humidity.
Gotcha.
That's what makes you sweat. So it's going to be like dry heat. Like, so you're going to feel like a little uncomfortable, but like, that's it.
Okay.
So when you get out there, it's going to be daytime. You're going to see a lot of people. A
You
lot
on the
of,
strip with it. Is the strip open during COVID?
yeah. So, and our hotel is on the strip too.
Wow.
Which y'all were supposed to book y'all's thing today, that's tough. Anyway.
Solo rooms night, man.
Yeah. So look, when you go out there, we're gonna check in. So it's a decent long process, right? Because it's a resort technically, and you're gonna get out there, and you're gonna think, "Damn, this is Vegas. That's crazy." You're gonna fly in. Dang, this is all Vegas is. The sun. We're gonna be in a hotel. The sun's gonna go down. We're gonna go outside, and it's gonna be like when they take shrooms on movies and
Yeah.
they see all the lights.
Like
That's
a
what you're gonna be
kaleidoscope?
like, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically it.
I'm excited, man. I've never been to Vegas
Good
before.
food out there.
Yeah, Vegas is one of those spots that I want to hit in the U.S. The only spots I haven't been in the U.S. is Vegas that I want to
New
go.
York.
Vegas, L.A., and the spot you hate the most, New York.
I hate New York, bro. New York City is terrible.
Yeah, I want to go to New York bad, bro.
Yeah.
I seen Fredo just moved to New York.
Yeah.
I haven't watched his videos in a while, but one of his pictures ran across my Explore page. I'm like,
Is he
damn,
still
man,
like posting?
I don't know.
I haven't seen no like
Me either.
nothing.
That's why I ain't dissing, but I kind of forgot. But when it's when his picture popped up on my Explore page, I'm like, damn, he live in New York now. I don't know what made him do
He
that.
moved to New York like almost a year ago.
I didn't
The
even
beginning of COVID.
I didn't even know that.
Yep.
But yeah, I want to go to New York and experience that. But I want.
But y'all got to get Sniper Jones to 100K so he can take this edible in Las Vegas. Because, like, it's going to take the experience of looking at the lights from, like, a 10 out of 10 to,
Yeah.
like, a 12 out of 10.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I know for a fact Vegas though was one for the books. Though. I've always wanted to go to
Yeah.
Vegas. Everybody always
I
tells me
had to
that.
convince you to come to Vegas.
No,
You're like,
no,
bro,
no,
I
no.
don't want to go to
No,
Vegas.
no. I said
I want to go palm trees.
No. I never said I didn't want to go to Vegas. I said I wanted to go to New York. Like, if I had to choose between New York or Vegas, I would choose New York. But when you said you was going to Vegas for your birthday, I'm like, yeah, bet. It's still on my list, but it's a numbered list. It's New York, L.A., Vegas. Vegas was third.
We're just going to lie.
Actually, I think it's L.A., New York, Vegas.
It's crazy.
Oh, for real.
Crazy.
Vegas was like last on the list.
Okay.
Not because it's trash, just because like I think I can live without Vegas longer than I can live without New York and L.A.
Well, once you go there, LA is fire though.
Yeah.
But I mean, New York, bro. Like, there's no way you're gonna like New York,
bro. Like, you got ran down
bro.
in New York, bro.
You're not going to. I guarantee you're not gonna like New York better. than
Everybody
Vegas,
likes
bro.
New York though. Everybody
It's
I
a
ever talked to
facade,
said they like
bro.
New
It's a
York.
facade.
So they lying?
Yeah.
You say everybody's lying?
Yes, bro.
Everybody's not lying.
A lot of people go there and they hype like because they really want to. You know how somebody really wants to do something, so they try to
Bro, you
hype it
can't
up when
say
they get there.
everybody.
Everybody does it, bro. Everybody
You cannot
does
say
it.
everybody lying. Bro, everybody like New York. You can't say everybody lying.
When's the last time you see my friends like, hey, we need to book a trip to New York?
No, never.
Okay, then. There lies the truth.
No, because New York is not a vacation spot. Like, you go to Miami, you go to L.A., even Vegas maybe, you know what I'm saying? Houston, but even Atlanta. But, like, New York is more like for, like, the busy working people. People go on business trips and stuff like that, but it just happen to have an amazing city life. But New
But
York
if you
is
have an
cold.
amazing city life, why don't people want to go?
It's an amazing city life in Cleveland.
People love to go to Chicago.
It's an amazing city life in Cleveland, bro.
No, it's not.
It is, bro. It is. It's amazing.
Niggas not going to Bar Louie, bro.
Bro, no, hey, we gotta. Hey, this nigga. Hey, come to All Star Weekend, bro. Come to All Star
I'm
Weekend.
not coming to All-Star Weekend to
All-Star
die.
Weekend. No, you're not going.
They're gonna leave me on Prospect.
Nigga, you was about to go to All-Star Weekend in Chicago. You can't go to All-Star Weekend in Cleveland.
First of all, Chicago is safer than Cleveland.
What?
You got to go out a little outside of Chicago to get to the dangerous
You got to go a
part.
little bit outside of Cleveland to get to the dangerous.
I walked the Prospect.
That's your fault, nigga. Let me say I walked to O-Block. Like, nigga, that's your fault. How did you get there and why didn't you know where you were at?
My hotel was over there.
If my hotel is over there, that's my fault.
No,
anyway.
actually, the gas station that I had to go to was over there.
Yeah. But it's a lot of great cities. Like, Denver is a great city. I'm hearing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't
There's
hear people
it's a
saying
lot
they
of
going to
travel.
Denver.
A lot of people go, what?
I'm saying me personally. You know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. I've never heard nobody say I'm going to Denver. Can't wait to go to Denver. Got to go back to Denver.
I said it.
All right, 1 out of a million. Still don't.
You know a million people? It's cap.
I do. I'm well connected and well respected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that and all of that. You never. I mean, but I wouldn't rank Denver as a good place to go. Like Denver is cool. Like, but I would never get together with my friends and be like, all right, we're gonna go on vacation.
But some
Let's
people,
go to Denver.
some people love Denver though. Some people want to go back to Denver every week. Some people want to go move to Denver. They just can't wait till they move to Denver. I've never heard people say we gotta go back to Toronto. My favorite place to visit.
All right, that's out of the country. A lot of people don't have passports. You know, a lot of black people, we grew up in poverty. They don't got passports, bro. That's why you didn't hear it. Okay.
I never heard people say they want to go back in.
You've never had somebody say, I don't want to go back to Orlando. I don't want to go back to Miami. I don't want to go back to LA. I don't want to go back to Atlanta. You've never heard that. But just
I've never heard
magically,
nobody say they don't want to go back to New York, but you. Only you.
you have never heard somebody say, I want to go
Never.
to New York.
Always.
When?
Always.
When?
Derek-
Who's the last person who said they want to go to New York? When did he say it?
He said it at your party. He said it at
He
your
ain't say it
party,
to
bro.
me.
So what? He still said it?
Well,
We was on the rooftop.
He went to New York before?
Yeah, you been to New York before?
It's cap.
No, I'm serious.
cap.
He met his girl, bro. His
Well-
baby mom that he lives with now. He met her in New York when he went out to visit
Why did he want to go back to New York?
because he likes New York.
No, he doesn't.
Nick-
No, he doesn't.
He do, bro.
No, he
He
doesn't.
likes New York.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
What does he like
it.
about it?
Nigga, I didn't. What do you think I sat down and like? So tell me your thoughts on New
Hold
York.
on. So when somebody tells you LA, bro, we went to the beach, we went here, so he talked
Nah.
about New York, but he didn't mention nothing about it.
Now he's like, bro, I want to go back to New York. I'm like, yeah, bro. I was just telling my homeboys, like, I want to go too. He's like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to go out there. You need to check
You
it
want
out.
to know why he didn't try to convince you? He didn't bring up nothing there. He went like, oh, the
Every
beaches.
nigga don't explain. Derek is a hood nigga, bro. He not about to start talking about
because
the
he doesn't
moon
really
and the
like
clouds
it.
and the
Oh,
stars.
he's a hood. So New York is just his like first time out of the city type thing.
Yeah, travel everywhere. He just went
cap.
out the country for his birthday.
He doesn't like New York, bro. He doesn't.
He
It's,
told me
it's
he
okay.
did.
He
told
lied
me
to
he
you.
did.
He lied to you. He's not a good friend. He's a liar, bro. He's a liar.
Phantom said we got to come to New York. Phantom, like,
Phantom
bro, New York
lived
where-
there, bro. He lived there. Of course. You want to know why they shoot there?
Why
do they?
Wait. How many times I say, man, y'all got to come to Cleveland, man. It's the best.
How many people
How
have
many times I said that? All right.
none.
I'm born and raised there. So don't say that Phantom is a victim to his circumstances because that's not true.
You just say we got to come there like 2 minutes ago on the podcast.
No, bro. I said All-Star Weekend is there.
But you didn't tell me like, bro, we got to go to the crib for
No.
All-Star Weekend.
Yeah. For All-Star Weekend.
All right, look. How many people have you seen leave other states and go to New York as opposed to leaving New York to come to other places?
Niggas always move to New York, bro.
This podcast is over.
Niggas
Y'all
always
like,
move to New
subscribe.
York. Do you watch
How many people have moved? Listen.
No.
75% of my class grow up.
Let me ask this question.
Go ahead.
Cause you gotta understand. Do you know who
Bro, I should have did the podcast with Mike.
what is it? What is that YouTuber's name, bro? Casey Neistat moved to New York. Best experience he's ever had. Blew up in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like he always tell people if you get a chance, you gotta come to New York. You know what I'm saying? He got like 5 million subs on YouTube. He do all
Him
this
and
dope
Pretty
ass
Boy
shit.
Fredo moved to New York, right?
Yeah.
How many YouTubers have moved to all the other cities? LA, Miami, Atlanta, Texas. Go ahead.
Can I tell you the difference between those?
We're running nope.
The weather, bro. It's all about climbing, bro. New York is notoriously fucking free. It's a brick.
So it's terrible.
Okay?
Is that makes it bad?
No, it don't make it bad, nigga. Just because it's cold don't make it bad.
It's burning hot in Miami. It's the other extreme, but people still move to Miami though.
Some people rather be hot than cold. Don't make the cold no hot because some people rather be cold than hot.
I don't believe it.
It's a valid point.
People do not like.
When people think of going somewhere vacation wise, what do they think about? Relaxing on a beach, not hoodied up, not in a damn blanket. They want to just be outside free, feeling good.
So why are we
good
going
weather.
to New York then?
Because we're gonna go in the summertime. So we get those same you know. what I'm
DC
saying?
is better than New York.
I can't
It's
say
cold.
that.
It's freezing up there too.
I can't say that. I've never been in New York, so I can't say that. I've been in DC. Shout out DC. I had a great time. Great pizza out there. Shout out. But I can't make that.
People don't like New York, bro.
People love
They,
New York.
they don't. They don't.
They had a whole show about how I love New York.
That was a person. Hey, make sure y'all hit that sub button. Hit that. Hopefully, Mike still hasn't texted us, and we just did a 2-hour podcast, bro.
I mean, Mike is cut off at this point. At this point, man, it's the
shaking head podcast.
Shaking Head podcast, man.
The M is going. We gotta change the passwords. Lock this nigga out.
It is what it is, bro. But at the end of the day, man, we appreciate y'all for watching, and also, man, like you said, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we appreciate it.
Y'all let me know what's the last city y'all wanted to go to. I'm pretty sure none of them are gonna say New York.
It might not say Vegas either.
They might not say Vegas. A lot of people don't go to Vegas.
Exactly.
Because, like you
Don't
said,
touch me,
some people have a perception.
That's a foul.